Disney Channel has a hidden secret vault full of shows that were canceled before they ever even aired. Watch until the end to find out which popular Disney Channel original movie started out as a TV show, but was canceled before it ever saw the light of day.
The tea is served, ma'am.
Forever Boys. Forever Boys was a show about 3 brothers who have been vampires since the 50s. After decades of hiding in the shadows to keep their secret, they come out into the light as a vampire boy band. It starred the members of the band Forever in Your Mind, Ricky Garcia, Emery Kelly, and Liam Attridge. The members of Forever in Your Mind have worked with the Disney Channel before. They sang the theme song for Best Friends Whenever a few years back. Forever Boys was set to come out this year, but for some unknown reason, Disney canceled it before it aired. They only filmed the pilot episode. Ricky said that the pilot was so good and he really wished people could watch it now, but ultimately the executives at Disney decided they wanted to go younger with the channel. Liam added that they wouldn't be where they are now without the show, and even though it was devastating at the time, he believes it's a blessing in disguise. Growing Up and Down. This Disney Channel show titled Growing Up and Down is about a brother and a sister who accidentally transformed their parents into teenagers when they rubbed a magic lamp.
Knuckleheads!
Their parents become 14-year-olds who must attend high school with their teenage kids. Sydney and Ben's parents were divorced before the transformation. As her 14-year-old self, Ben and Sydney's mom, Jackie, tries to control her daughter's life as a 40-year-old stuck in a 14-year-old's existence. Their dad, Pete, fits in rather well with the high school crowd. The show would have starred Rainey Rodriguez from Austin and Ally, as well as Adam Irigoyen from Shake It Up, and Noah Centineo from To All the Boys I've Loved Before. There's very little information as to why the show was canceled. The pilot was set to come out in 2014, but never saw the light of day. Still, it would be interesting to have seen a pair of parents in teenage bodies going to school with their teenage kids. Gulliver Quinn. In 2011, a series named Gulliver Quinn almost hit the Disney Channel screen. The show was about a 28-year-old guy named Gulliver, played by Napoleon Dynamite's Jon Heder. You know that expression, have you been living in a cave? Well, Gulliver had literally been living in a cave for most of his childhood life.
Fascinating. Now, it says here that you grew up in a cave.
His parents were animal researchers who hid out in caves to study their subjects. Since Gulliver spent his formative school years in the wild, he must attend the 7th grade as a fully grown adult. It's the only way he can graduate, but socially he's still a preteen. Gulliver befriends a group of equally quirky junior high school kids. Among the kids was Sabrina Carpenter before her Girl Meets World days. It also starred Sam Adler and a wee little Joey Bragg. Who knows why the show was canceled before it got going? Maybe because it's a little weird for a 28-year-old man to be hanging out with a bunch of 7th graders. Yep, that's probably it. Arwin, aka Housebroken. In addition to The Sweet Life on Deck, there was going to be another spin-off of Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Instead of focusing on the boys, this show centered around the Tipton Hotel's beloved resident engineer, Arwin. In this spin-off, Arwin left the Tipton Hotel to move in with his sister and help her raise her 3 kids in a smart house. That sounds like the perfect place for an engineer. The show starred Brian Stefanik as Arwin, of course, but it also starred Samantha Droke from Pretty Little Liars, Nia Peoples, and Selena Gomez. They filmed the pilot episode in 2007, but Disney inevitably decided to scrap production of the show. It seems like Disney Channel prefers shows that center around kids rather than adults.
Shut up!
While the show never aired, there still are some clips from the pilot floating around out there. Madison High. Madison High is another Disney Channel show that flickered out before it made it to the small screen. The school wanted to build an unprecedented theater program where the students would produce an original theater piece based on their lives. The show incorporated song and dance as a storytelling device, similar to Disney's High School Musical movies. It would have been the first time that they based an original Disney Channel show off of a Disney Channel original movie. According to the show's wiki page, G. Hernelius was set to star in Dog with a Blog instead, and rumor had it that Disney was looking to have shows that centered around whole families rather than just high school kids. Considering that the executive producer of Jonas L.A. and the director of Camp Rock 2: The Final Jam were involved in the show, it probably would have been a pretty big hit. The Odd Cousins. Todd J. Greenwald, who created Wizards of Waverly Place and wrote for Hannah Montana, was working on this potential Disney Channel show. He described it as a show about 2 cousins who were total opposites. One was a sunny and bright SoCal cheerleader. The other one was an emo Northwestern grungy kid from Portland. The emo cousin was sent to live in sunny Southern California with her cheerleader cousin. It was like a modern-day Disney version of The Odd Couple, with a fish-out-of-water element. The show was supposed to star Ali and AJ Chaka, but but they weren't available for the gig. They wound up ditching the Odd Cousins right around the time that High School Musical was blowing up. Eventually, Todd went on to create Wizards of Waverly Place, and they all lived happily ever after. Still, that would have been a really fun show to watch. Zombies and Cheerleaders. If you're thinking this concept sounds like a wildly popular Disney Channel original movie, you'd be right. This Disney Channel pilot was in the works in 2011. Just like the popular Disney Channel original movie, the show followed the story of a high school kid named Zed, who was a zombie.
I'm Zed, and yeah, I'm a zombie.
The show was going to be a musical, just like the movie. The details surrounding the show's cancellation are unclear, but fans believe that Disney wanted to focus on making Zombies the movie instead. They even moved 3 of the original cast members from the Zombies and Cheerleaders TV show and put them in the movie project. After seeing the incredible success of Disney Channel's Zombies, it's obviously made the right choice. Can you imagine what it would have been like as an ongoing TV show? Which of these canceled Disney Channel shows would you like to see? Tell us in the comments. If you're a Disney Channel fan, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. And give us a big thumbs up if you want to see these canceled Disney Channel shows as much as we do. Thanks for watching The Things. Catch you next time.